Hey, yo, peace, juice the metaphysical. I'm in the building. Let the crowd come in for a minute. You feel me? Let the crowd come in for a minute. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Man, I did decide to get on the late night tip on my 3 6 Mafia. You remember that late night tip? You know what I'm saying? That's for my 90s babies. Y'all probably don't remember that late night tip. Hey, 3 6 Mafia, shout out to 3 6 Mafia. That was one of the greatest groups of all time to me. In my opinion, 3 6 Mafia, man, fire. You know what I'm saying? Like legendary. They legendary status, man. Shout out to Memphis, man. Memphis gave birth to a lot of like dope ass rappers, a lot of dope ass artists, man. You think of Young Dolph, like you feel me? Yo Gotti, I fuck with Yo Gotti. What's my man's name? Skinny Pimp. What's his name? Skinny King Pimp. Like, man, y'all know, like, what's his name, man? Like, damn, what was his name? Kingpin, Skinny Pimp. Like, man, he legendary. You feel me? Like, man, 3 6 Mafia on that late night tip. Like, man, how y'all feeling, man? Nobody in this live. Let the crowd build up, man. Let the crowd build up. Listen. I got something for y'all, man. Just bear with me, like, hey, boo boo. You feel me? Bear with me, like, hey, boo boo. Like, yeah, what? Hey, boo boo. Y'all remember Yogi Bear had Hey Boo Boo? Bear with me. That's some Hanna Barbera bars, man. I just listen, man. Y'all know I'm like, man. I rap a lot, man. You know, I freestyle a lot too, man. Just bear with me, man. I'm just like, I'm trying to let this audience come in this live for a minute, man. I got something for y'all, man. Real rap. I got something for y'all, man. Bear with me, man. You feel me? Like, how y'all feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? Let me give me a couple seconds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me give it like 10, 20 seconds, and then I'm about to get straight to my point, all right? Y'all know, like, man, I barely go live like that, but when I go live with y'all already know. When I go live with y'all, I want to add value to y'all space. Real talk, man. I'm not trying to go live with y'all for the clout, man. Like I don't do things for clout, man. You feel me? Like when you feel self-validated, like when you feel empowered by yourself, you don't need no validation. You don't need no one outside of yourself to validate who you are. I don't do anything for clout. So if I go live, I really want to like add value to your space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Say things and like to get the best version of y'all, man. Real rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to get y'all on that frequency to the point that y'all can elevate to the best version of you. Cause y'all gotta be 100, right? We all have versions of ourselves. And when you're around the right person, you can get the best version out of a person when you're around the right person. Let's just be 100, right? Let's be 100. When you're around certain individuals, you get the best version of that person. Everybody don't get the best version of an individual when they're relating. When they are in a relationship, everybody don't get the best version of a person. Y'all gotta think relationship is the art of relating. How do you relate with someone, right? That is the art of relating, being in a relationship. So how do you relate with someone? So are you getting the best version of that person that you're relating with? This is pivotal. This is key, right? What's the point of being in a relationship with someone? What's the point of being friends with someone? What's the point of being around someone and you're not getting the best version of that individual? What's the point? It's pointless. Because we live in a society where everybody want to drain you, everybody want to take from you, everybody want to like scam you, everybody want to. Everybody's not living righteously like that. So of course they got hidden motives. They got a hidden agenda. Everybody got a hidden agenda. Let's be 100. Most people got a hidden agenda. So like it's pivotal that you be in a relationship with someone you get the best version of them. If you're not getting the best version of someone, do not be in that friendship. Do not be in that relationship. I don't care if that's your husband, that's your wife, that's your boyfriend, that's your girlfriend. If you're not getting the best version of that individual, do not be in a relationship with them, man. It don't make no sense. Listen, In life, we supposed to grow. In life, we supposed to elevate to our highest version of ourselves. So in order to elevate to the higher version of yourself, you should be around people who help you elevate to the highest version of yourself. Y'all know that saying, right? They say when in order to receive blessings, sometimes you gotta like close the doors and other doors are open. So like based off that meaning, like sometimes you gotta shed them energies of people that's in your cipher, people that's in your group. I don't care if you married to that individual. Sometimes, man, you gotta shed yourself from them individuals in order to elevate. You can't elevate to a certain level with certain energies because some energies keep you stagnant. That's just facts. Certain people keep you stagnant based off them being around you. And a lot of times we don't elevate because we are so open to allow ourselves to be around people who do not benefit to your success, do not benefit to your upliftment. That's just facts, man. So let me tell y'all something, right? In order to get the best version of someone, there's certain things you got to do. There's certain things you got to do, right? In order to get the best version of someone, there's certain things you have to do. This is just facts, man. Like, I don't care. Like, anybody who disagree, listen, man. A lot of y'all a lot of y'all friends with somebody in a relationship. Y'all ain't getting the best version out that individual. Let's be 100, man. Y'all be complaining all the time. I be seeing y'all posts. Like, I see y'all posts, man. Y'all complain a lot, man. Y'all complain a lot, man. Let's be 100. Y'all complain a lot about y'all situationship, about y'all relationship. Y'all complain a lot because y'all know that person that y'all in a relationship with is not bringing the best out of you. That person you're in a relationship with is not catering to your wants, needs, and desires. They're not catering to that. So why the fuck are you even relating with someone and they're not even catering to your innermost self? Like, what makes you? Listen, your soul makes you who you are. So if someone is not even connecting with your soul, why the fuck are y'all even in a relationship with them? Why y'all connected with them? And a lot of times we be in relationships, right? And the people who don't want the best for you, they will drain you. Y'all know a lot of times when, I'm a '90s baby, I'm an '80s baby, right? So I was in school in the '90s. I graduated in '99. Y'all do the math, right? Like let's be 100. We went to school. We went to school with a lot of chicks and niggas, and they look old as hell, right? At a young age, though, look old as hell. And a lot of times we be like, damn, was it the drugs? Or was it the alcohol or the tobacco or like your poor diet? No, it never be because of none of them things. It be because you was in relationship with someone who drained your energy. They drain your life force. You feel me? Shout out to AG, man. AG, brother AG, class of 99. That's my nigga, AG, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, what up? Peace, Link. Link Loud, man. What up, man? You know, Lincoln, man, your parents, my godparents, man. I gotta shout that out, man. Lincoln, your parents, my godparents. So I gotta show love, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lincoln, shout out to Lori, shout out to Tommy, man. Like my God family. You feel me? 100, man. Shout out to Milltown. But a lot of times we be in relationship with people and they drain you. You feel me? They do not cater to your wants, needs, and desires. However, they use you for whatever reason or like whatever they see that's beneficial to their life, they will use you. That's just facts, man. So, like, listen, if you're in a relationship, and I don't care because a relationship, the true essence of a relationship is the art of relating. How do you relate with someone? That's the true essence of a relationship. How do you relate with someone outside of you, right? Are they adding value to your space? Are they adding value to your life? Are they adding value to your mind? You feel me? Like, man, let's be 100. If somebody is not adding value to whatever you got going on in your life, that person, you need to get rid of them. Delete, alternate, delete, control, backspace. I don't care what you got to do. do that motherfucker like Jazzy Jeff from Fresh Prince. You remember how Uncle Phil used to do Jazzy Jeff, throw him out the Uncle Phil used to throw Jazzy Jeff out the front porch. Like, y'all gotta do people like that in your life who's not added value to your space. Now, let me say this though, right? There are certain things you have to do to get the best version out of someone. Let me repeat that. There's things you have to do to get the best version out of someone, right? There's things you can do, right? And it could be naturally, like it's no force. Like you're not trying to force it. You should never do anything by force, right? We all know, like, in order to get the best version out of someone, you have to compliment their well-being, their soul, right? Like purpose is to feel content in life, right? So when a person is feeling connected to things that they like, their personalities, what makes you you, right? Your personalities makes you you. Your traits, your characteristics make you you, right? We all have different characteristics. We all have different personalities. However, every individual on this planet, there's certain characteristics that makes you who you are. It it basically makes the wholeness of you. It, like, you know what I'm saying? It complements your soul. Your soul is the real you. That's a whole different like story. I'm not about to get into soul. But listen, if somebody compliments your well-being, they compliment your personalities. What do you like? You feel me? What everybody have likings. Everybody have things they gravitate to. You feel me? Like you need to like relate with people who help you like compliment your likeness, that pour into you like your characteristics, your traits, your personality. People who compliment that, people who will enhance that. You feel me? Listen, man. Listen, man. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just ranting though, but on some real, man. Like, I really know this because y'all gotta think, man. I'm an '80s baby, '81, man. I'm 43. I'm 43, y'all. Like, yeah, like y'all. I don't like to say my age on this live, but I'm 43, man. '81, baby. Shout out to the year of the Pisces. Year of the Pisces. You know what? Like, and a lot of people don't. Y'all probably don't really believe in astrology like that, which is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to force people to believe in something, right? It's not about trying to force someone to believe, persuade, or convince anything of what you believe in, what you feel that is truthful to you. That's not cool though. You just need to let people be who they are, right? So what I'm trying to say is, right, how can you know someone's personality? How can you know someone's traits, right? Because a lot of times people don't even know themselves. Let's just be 100, man. A lot of cats, a lot of men and women don't even truly know themselves. They're blindly walking in society trying to figure things out. A lot of people are blindly walking through society and trying to figure things out because they don't even know themselves. So, like, you got to be 100, right? Let's say you come across someone, and let's say you don't truly know yourself, but you come across someone and y'all have an interaction, y'all have a conversation. And in the midst of that conversation, that person is enlightening you on certain things about yourself that you was oblivious to, you was unaware of. That's going to turn you on. Let's be 100. Let's be 100. Curiosity kills the cat. Fact. So, like, when someone can draw your curiosity, you feel me? When someone can draw that in a conversation, like you're gonna be drawn in, like you're gonna be interested, like you're ready to hear what they got to say next, right? So the fact that a lot of people are sleepwalking through relationships, a lot of people look at relationships like it's a duty, it's a routine. You feel me? Like they're not even putting their best foot forward in the relationship because they're not even trying to learn their partner. Like a lot of people not even trying to learn the person in the relationship. Well, let's be 100, y'all. Let's be 100, man. A lot of women quick to know these designers. They quick to know all these hair fashions. Like they quick to know all these shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? like niggas, y'all quick to know stats of NBA players, NFL players. Y'all quick to know certain things, but how much do you know your significant other? You feel me? How much do you know your significant other? Because if you knew your significant other like that, you will get the best version out of your significant other. Let's just be 100. And the reason I'm making this video, right? The reason I'm making this live because I be in social spaces. I be observing. I don't post a lot. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? But I be watching, right? So, you can learn a lot from observing. Let's just be 100. We know, personally, I feel like experience is the best teacher. Personally, I do feel like experience is the best teacher. Nobody can tell you nothing better than your experience. However, observation is also a great teacher. I never been to prison. Never been to prison. Like I never went sent up north. I never went sent up north on that bus. However, I don't have to go to prison to understand like that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta go to prison to understand that. I ain't gotta go live through that to understand that's not for me. No. Sometimes observation is also a form of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I observe a lot of relationships, and what I realize, a lot of people are miserable when they're in their relationship. Let's be 100, man. Like a lot of people ain't gonna call me out on this. If I'm wrong, call me out. If I'm wrong, call me out. A lot of people are miserable in their relationships. Let's just be 100. A lot of people be in relationships. Let's be 100. They're with their significant other because they're married, right? So they had they said their vows to each other. They feel like because they married, they signed that certificate, we're obligated to be with each other, right? However, the person that they married with is not fulfilling your wants, needs, and desires. They're not. Like, man, they're not. They treat your relationship like it's an obligation, like it's a duty, it's a routine. Like they don't put no effort into y'all's relationship. And you could be married to somebody and someone do that. Let's be 100, man. Like, so my point is this, right? I don't care if you're in a relationship. I don't care if you're married. You need to be with someone who want to see the best version of you. You want to be with someone who not only want to see the best version of you, they want to help you reach the best version of you. How many people doing that? Let's just be 100. Like, facts, man. Let's just be 100. How many people y'all around who really want to see the best version of you, man? Like that's very rare. You a rare breed. The fact that you want to see the best version of someone, you a rare breed, man. Okay, let me say this right. So there's certain things you have to do, fellas. And really I'm talking to the fellas because I'm a man and I don't sit down when I piss. So like I can only talk from a masculine perspective, from a male perspective, right? So when I say fellas, I'm really talking to y'all because y'all are a reflection of me. Most men, every man is a reflection of me, so I'm talking about me. There are certain things you have to do to get the best version of the woman you're with. There are certain things you have to do. You have to cater to what fulfills her well-being, what galvanizes her, what makes her the person that she is, what personality makes her the greatest version of herself. You have to complement that. You have to also pour into that. That's how you get the best version of an individual, right? Now, how can you get the best version of an individual, right? Because a lot of times, a lot of people don't even know themselves. Let's be 100. A lot of people do not even know their actual self. And sometimes you could be around a person, because personally me, right? I'm into astrology, y'all. I'm into astrology. I love astrology. I know a lot of people may not be into astrology like that, which is cool. Like, this is no diss. I'm not trying to, like, persuade y'all or convince y'all to believe what I believe, right? You got to do whatever you believe in. Just make sure it make you the best version of yourself. Make sure it elevates you to yourself to the level of greatness where you can, like, add value to other people's life, and you get the best version. When you interact with other people, you get the best version of them, and they will complement your reality. Let's be 100. If you get the best version, fellas, if you get the best version of a woman, she will complement your reality better than a woman who don't. You feel me? A woman that you get the best version out of her, she will rub your feet, she will cook, she gonna give you back massages. Like man, she gonna massage your body. A woman you get the best out of, she will listen, she will be submissive, she will pour into whatever you got going on. You feel me? Let's just be 100. That's the best version of an individual. When you get that type of woman in your life, they will pour into what you got going on. So it's key to get the best version of a person you would. Now, the reason I'll say astrology, right? Because astrology is the language of the stars. Astrology is the language of the stars. Y'all gotta realize, right? To all my people who don't believe in astrology, right? And that's cool. This live is not trying to convince y'all or persuade y'all to believe anything I say is true. That's not my point. I don't care what people believe in, right? As believe in what makes you a better version of yourself. That's how I feel. Like whatever make you a better version of yourself, believe in that. However, to me, astrology is the language of the stars. Y'all gotta realize, right? The stars, the sun, the moon, the planets are not always in the same position. They're not always in the same position. They rotate. They have certain alignments within the galaxy based off certain times. So whenever you're born around a certain time, whatever time you're born, whatever year you're born, whatever city you born, this plays a pivotal part in your characteristics of who you are. As above, so below. Law of correspondence. I know a lot of y'all don't know about the universal laws, and I'm just going off on a tangent right now because I'm kind of all over the place. But just like bear with me, man. Follow with me. A lot of people do not understand the universal laws, but y'all follow man-made laws, right? And there's nothing wrong following man-made laws. All I'm saying, if you go follow man-made laws, you need to follow universal laws. One of the universal laws is law of correspondence. Law of correspondence teaches us as above, so below, right? So as above, so below. So law of correspondence teaches us whatever positioning the planets, the stars, the sun, the moon are in at that certain time in life, it's going to play a direct impact on the people below, everybody that's on Earth, Mars, any other planets, right? So you're going to take on certain characteristics based off the alignment of them planets, right? So the fact that you take on certain characteristics based off the alignments of them planets, there are certain characteristics that makes you who you are, right? So this is key because in order to get the best version of someone, you have to pour in, you have to compliment what makes them them, whatever they like, whatever their desires are, whatever they wants are, whatever their needs are. If you want to get the best of an individual, you have to pour into that, all them sectors, right? So this is what astrology does. Astrology helps us know certain people, right? So what I want to do, right? I'm not about to do this on this live, man, because this live, if I do this on this live, it's gonna be too long. So what I want to do, fellas, really, I'm talking to the fellas. What I want to do, right? I'm gonna start a series, right? And with these series, I'm about to talk about each sign, right? And whatever your woman sign is, I'm about to tell you how to get the best version of that woman. I don't care what her sign is. It could be an Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I'm about to tell you how to get the best version of that sign because I know that sign. And when you know something, you move different. When you know something, you can like get the best of whatever you know. When you know a test, you get an A plus. When you know all the information in that test or in that class, you get an A, you pass it. So this applies to relationships too. When you know your partner, you get the best version of your partner. I see a lot of people complaining about their partner because they don't know their partner. And zodiac signs, astrology helps you do that, and numerology. All right. So like what I'm about to do is, man, like I'm gonna start a whole different video, right? Let me start a whole different video about the signs, man. Y'all drop in the comments, man, ladies or fellas, it don't matter. Drop in the comments what sign y'all want me to do a live video on, right? I will do a live video on your particular sign, and I will make a live video and tell the audience how to get the best version of you. I will give examples. I will give information. I will give knowledge. I will do all of that. Just drop in the comments what sign y'all want. What sign y'all want me to, like, you know what I'm saying, go in on, and I will get the best version of that sign. Just let me know, right? Like, man, listen, man, I just want everybody to be the best version of themselves. I'm a life path 11. A lot of people probably not into numerology like that. People who are into numerology, they know about the life path 11, right? Like, look it up. Like, look it up, man. Like, knowledge is everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember G.I. Joe, right? I'm an 80s baby, born in 81. Y'all remember G.I. Joe? What G.I. Joe used to say? Knowing is half the battle. Y'all remember that? Like, people who my generation, they remember that. Knowing is half the battle, right? They used to say that in G.I. Joe. Knowing is half the battle. So if knowing is half the battle, what's the other half? Application. They ain't tell y'all that in G.I. Joe. Application, because you want to apply that knowledge in your life to benefit you, right? So listen, a lot of people out here living miserably. They're stressed out. They're destroying their own lives because they're not surrounded by people who want to see the best version of them. However, in order to receive that, there's work you have to do. You have to know who you're dealing with. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you really into the person that you love, the person that you see fit, that's beneficial to your life, you're gonna pour energy into that. You feel me? A lot of y'all niggas wanna know LeBron James stats, how many points he had in a career. Michael Jordan, how many defensive player awards he had in MVPs. Do you even know your woman? Hey man, like, do you even know your woman? Because if you knew your woman to that level, you wouldn't even be complaining about what she don't do. And that's vice versa, ladies. If you knew your man, you wouldn't even complain about what he don't do because you know him. You feel me? Like, drop in the comments, y'all. Drop in the comments what sign y'all want me to go in on. Because whatever sign y'all want me to go in on, I'm going to tell y'all how to get the best version of that sign. For ladies, I'm sorry, fellas, like that. Of course, I'm going to pander to women, fellas. Like, man, I love women. I'm a heterosexual. I'm sorry, fellas, but listen, you can use this information. So whatever sign your woman is, once I go in on that sign, you can apply that to your relationship. But I'm not about to talk about men. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is. I love women. I come from a woman. You think about all great prophets. Jesus, the most profound figure in our lifetime. Jesus came from a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? So every individual, every prophet, every Messiah came from a woman. They came through that womb, right? So, of course, I'm going to cater to the women. So, ladies, drop in the comments whatever sign y'all want me to go in on, right? And I will tell you, whatever sign y'all let me know of, I will tell you how to get the best version of that woman because I know every sign. Yes, like, knowledge is key. Knowledge is pivotal. Like, while all y'all was like at the club twerking, dancing, trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, mingle with the crowd, man, I'm in a library. I'm reading books. Let's just be 100. Like, yes, I'm reading books. Like, I wasn't out like that, man, because I want to enhance my mind. You feel me? Listen, I'm doing things to get the best version of me, like, by myself. I don't need nobody else to get the best version of me. However, I want to compliment someone that I like, someone that I love. I want to compliment them. So y'all drop in the comments because on the next video, not tonight, but on the next video, what I want to do is whatever sign I see in the comments that got the most signs, I'm gonna do a video, right? And within that live video, I'm gonna tell fellas how to get the best version of that sign, of that particular zodiac sign. All right. So, like, ladies, feel free to drop in the comments. Fellas, feel free to drop in the comments whatever sign that you know what I'm saying. Like, if your woman have a particular sign, and maybe y'all going through some things in relationship, and you love your woman enough to the fact that you're willing to grow in your relationship and you're willing to excel, like, drop in the comments what sign. I'm tell you, I know to get the best version of any woman. I'm that cocky. Yes, I'm that cocky. Like, I'm that cocky. I don't care what y'all say. I'm that cocky. Drop, like, if you don't believe me, like, drop the zodiac sign in the comments. I will go in. Like, I will go in to and let y'all fellas know how to get the best sign of that woman. And ladies, I will let you know if a nigga is not pouring into you like that, he ain't really with you like that. Listen, the greatest form of someone showing how much they love you is effort. The greatest form of someone showing you how much they love you, how much they appreciate you, how much they value is effort. That's just facts. If someone's not pouring into you, if someone's not doing anything to try to cater to you, try to understand you, and listen to you, your wants, needs, desires. Because a lot of times we do tell our significant other when we want in a relationship. A lot of times they don't listen because maybe they feel like they've been with you for so long and they get too comfortable. They feel like you ain't going nowhere. And personally, I feel like if you've been in a relationship with someone and they feel like you ain't going nowhere, you deserve to go somewhere. That's a whole different video, man. Like, that's a whole different video. Because I really want to give you a video why cheating really could be beneficial to your life, man. But that's a whole different video, man. Let me keep it on this, man. All right, shout out Juice the Metaphysical. I kind of been long winded, but y'all know, man. Hey, shout out to everybody who viewed this video. Listen, man, I just want to bring the best out of everyone. That's my purpose. I swear to God, that's my purpose to elevate people to the highest version of themselves, man. That's just what I do. So, like, when I make these videos, y'all gotta realize that's what the content is based on. How to make the best version of yourself. My content ain't based on trolling. My content ain't based off clout. My content ain't based off attention. Like, no, it's really to elevate people to the highest version of themselves. All right. Juice the Metaphysical. I'm out. Peace. One.